Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here from Michael Porter.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Dylan Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point. What a great season it's been thus far, Doris. We're about halfway through it. What stands out to you?
You know what's remarkably consistent, BA? There's always a surprise for the good and the bad. A team we expected to be in the mix maybe struggles because of an injury or because of bad chemistry, and then there's always an overachiever.
Now here's Brooks. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Dimon. There's a screen to the inside. Clowney, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Allen. For 3, O'Neal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
O'Neal's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Outside man. Here's Dimon. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Claxton. The shot. And it's Dimon missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Brooks. To the wing on the left. Williams with the screen. Fires it. They get it back. Allen outside. From outside the arc. Here's Gillespie. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 7. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening. Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young, Doris.
Well, they are, BA, and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly. Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
O'Neal passes to Gillespie. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Brooks. Drives to the hoop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Nets trail by 10. Now here's Mann. 8 points in his last time out. Spins. Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. Nope. Another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Brooks finds Williams. Here's Gillespie. Rejected by Claxton.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Allen outside. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got 6 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Screen by Claxton. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Shot clock at 2. Puts up a deep three.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. First team foul. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Allen. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Nets trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Porter from outside. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Pass to Brooks. Williams looking around. Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by man. 5 on the clock. Brooks outside. For 3. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Brooklyn has possession. 17-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Here's Gillespie. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Williams. Allen outside. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded by Porter. Fader on the way. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Nets trail by 17. Man, the pass to Claxton. Pass to Clowney. Porter from outside. Again, Porter missing.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Brooks. No good. Great D that time from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 17. Man, the pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. Pass to man. And here's Porter outside. Again, Porter missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Now here's O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer, Brooks. Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside man. to Dimon. And here's Porter outside. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Brooks. 26 points for him last game against Miami. Gillespie. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Now man. Pass to Clowney. Back to man. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. Fires for three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Allen outside. Gillespie passes to Allen. The three. Porter pulls it in. Nets trail by 20. Here's man. Cash assisting on the play with Porter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Gillespie. 11 points for him last game against Miami. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Williams. Here's Gillespie. Shot on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 19.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Inside. Porter gets the bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Brooks outside. For three, Allen. Porter pulls it in. Nets trail by 17. Here's Dimon. Parries it down low.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Well, Phoenix is shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal from the arc. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. And the Nets shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. Brooks defending. 6 to shoot. From 17, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Gillespie. Outside for Brooks. Phoenix no good that time either. Nets trail by 15. And the pass to Porter. Outside man. Screen by Claxton. From downtown. Man misses. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gillespie. Launches it. Drains the triple. Gillespie's got 9 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Outside man. Here's Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Phoenix leading by 18. Pass to Gillespie. And here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. The rebound by Mann. Here's Dimon, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Back to Mann, beyond the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Grayson Allen making it happen for Phoenix. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Green, and it's Bouye in at the 1. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Goodwin passes to Green. No good on the 3. Nets trail by 18. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know. But I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Green, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Brooklyn, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Number 21.
The Nets shooting just 35% from the floor. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Thomas drives in. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
Free throw good. Thomas. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA, Doris?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
He's off on the second. We'll grab for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book, and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Phoenix. Thomas outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Goodwin passes to Green. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Suns, second.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Richards is checked in for Livers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Thomas. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. A different look for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Iguodaro. Now here's Brooks. Outside, Green. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mann. Here's Thomas for three. The Suns clear it. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Thomas with the ball. Oh, hey, how about that? And that one is hammered home.
Oh my goodness, how special a finish was that? Go ahead, Cam Thomas.
Phoenix leading by 20. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Green. Great D that time from Mann. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porter looks it over. Pass to Clowney. Outside Porter from deep. Brooks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Iguodaro. No made baskets yet. Brooks down low. Thomas defends, and it's Brooks missing. Nets trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thomas finds Porter, tries to break his ice, and then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Green from the arc, connects from downtown. Green's got 8 here in this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here's Thomas to the paint. Here's Clowney. And he makes it on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Iguodaro. And here's Brooks. Here's Iguodaro. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 9. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. checked in for Brooklyn. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by Claxton. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Now here's Green. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Porter gets the bucket.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Pass to Green. Green, a screen. Brooks from outside gets the three to fall. Brooks has got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Claxton. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas for 3. They get it back. Here's Porter. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to O'Neal from behind the arc. The rebound by Mann.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Here's Porter. Brooks defending. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Demon, he's checked in for Thomas.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Here's Gillespie. 9 points in the game. Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Allen outside. Screen by O'Neal. The three is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dimon. There's the triple. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Brooks. There's the 3. The rebound by Dimon. Nets trail by 12. Outside man. Here's Dimon. Here's Clowney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. better time to look at the team scoring the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Suns third.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. 22 was their biggest lead. He takes it in. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Here's Damon. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
The Suns lead by 9. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Williams against Claxton. Pass to Gillespie. Into the lane. And he gets it to go. Gillespie's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, the Nets shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Clowney. He has 6 for 3. Dimon sinks it from distance. 3-point. He's got 5.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 11. Pass to Williams. Claxton with the block.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
Here's Porter. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Allen. Here's Gillespie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Williams passes to Allen, launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Suns lead by 9. Allen's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now man, he's got 5. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. Gillespie passes to Williams. Now Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Michael Porter. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Suns, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And the second free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
On the wing, Porter. Outside man. Over Allen. The Suns clear it.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Outside O'Neal. Fires the 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porter. Pass to Dimon. Outside man. Screen by Claxton. Man, missed misses.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Brooks outside. 11 seconds left in the second. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Suns on top, up 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Pistons, this is a chance to show what they could do. Beating the top team in the East obviously would be huge for them, but it won't be easy. They'll have to play at an elite level to do it.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Phoenix Suns.
Difference in this game is they're extending possessions.
Yeah, frustrating the opponent with second chance points. That can wear a team down physically and mentally.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And Brooklyn has possession. 8-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Terrence Mann is out there with Dimon. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
And so here's Phoenix following the 3 by Brooklyn. Williams with the screen. O'Neal misses.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Dimon. Banked it in off the glass. Dimon's got 7 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Porter for the tie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now Claxton. Pass to Porter for the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. And that's now 30 points for Michael Porter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And let's take a look at the centers and power forwards having a strong month at the free throw line. Second is Dylan Brooks.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 13. Williams a screen on Porter. Three-pointer Brooks. Phoenix no good that time either.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Launches a 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Gillespie, following the 3 by Brooklyn. For 3, Allen. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Outside Porter. Pass to Dimon. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connecting cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Suns trail by 4. Now O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Allen, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Shoots from 12. Allen can't get it to go.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Pass to Porter. Claxton a screen on Williams. Porter from outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 11. Williams up top. Here's Brooks. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Pass to Clowney. Claxton down low. Working on Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Dimon. He has 7. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Dimon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Suns trail by 7. Here's Gillespie. He's got 11. Brooks outside. Williams passes to Allen. Hits the trifecta. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Outside Porter. Claxton a screen on Brooks. Porter. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Gillespie passes to Allen. Here's Gillespie. Shoots over Demon. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, the big man, Mark Williams, his activity earns those second chance opportunities.
Nets leading by 4. Outside man. Pass to Clowney. And here's Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to O'Neal. Porter against Brooks. Up and over Porter. And it's Brooks missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Williams with the screen. 3-pointer Brooks. The rebound by the Nets. Porter's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Clowney. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Clowney's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Gillespie. 11 points in the game. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Brooklyn leading by 7. And here's Mann. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Dimon. Out to the wing. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now Allen. Williams finds Brooks. Clock at 6. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Over to the wing. The 3 ball. Clowney can't get it to go. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Allen. Outside, Williams. O'Neal on the wing. For 3, Allen sends it home from 3-point land. Allen's got 24 points.
Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Claxton a screen on Allen. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Outside man. Over Allen. Man misses.
Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Allen. 24 points for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Man, the pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Claxton with the lay-in. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Gillespie. 11 points in the game. Brooks, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen again missing. Nets leading by 7. Here's Clowney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Gillespie. Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. Right side O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's got 14 points.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. An entirely new group here. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Goodwin's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. It's off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. Torres checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 88.
Here's Porter. Give him 35. Pass to Thomas. And here is Williams. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter. The 10th pick in 2021. Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
BA, I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
Now here's Porter. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Toure. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Green. Suns trail by 9. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Dunn with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. Dunn, the pass to Green. Green in the lane.
And this is Green's role. An active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
And here's Thomas. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Suns shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside, Green, down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porter's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Toure. Williams on the wing. Here's Wolf. The rebound by Allen. Goodwin passes to Green, to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Nets leading by 5. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Porter. The 3. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Allen outside. Now here's Green. There's the 3. Look at Green, showing off his range.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 38 points.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And here's Green from the arc. That one doesn't drop. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Wolf. Here's Traore. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Allen. Here's Goodwin. Thomas defends. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Iguodaro, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Thomas, that's good.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
So it's Phoenix now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Allen. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Williams. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. And stolen by Claxton. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Porter in the post. He's covered by O'Neal. Basket's good. Porter's got 40 points.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Green, the pass to Goodwin. Pass to Allen. They set the screen. To the inside. Here's Iguodaro. Some solid defense from Claxton. Nets leading by 8. Thomas with the ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. A step back shot. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Thomas against Green. Now here's Thomas. He's closely guarded. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Here's Goodwin. Phoenix no good that time either. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Traoré. Pass to Thomas. The baseline J. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. Back to Green from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that one good. Porter's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Suns trail by 12. Now here's Green. Outside O'Neal to end the drought. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
The Nets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Traoré to the middle. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Green. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Allen. Outside, Green. 3-pointer, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now. And when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
And so it's Phoenix with it. trailing by 13. Now Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Free throw good. Green. Some changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Dylan Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. And both free throws good for Green. Brooklyn leading by 11. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Porter's got 47 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Now here's Allen. Brooks outside. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Dimon. Screen by Claxton. Here's Clowney. Here's Dimon. There's a screen. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Left side Williams. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Claxton against Williams. Puts up a 3.
And I don't know why they're still shooting threes. It's not paying off for them.
Oh, my goodness, Mark Williams. If you do not put a body on, you better watch your head.
Outside man. Here's Porter. From deep. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Suns trail by 15. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Brooks outside. Here's Allen. The floater. Another chance. And the basket is good.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Now here's Man. Outside Porter. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Porter. Brooklyn leading by 15. Outside Man. Banks it home. Big shot.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Michael Porter.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by Man. Brooks outside. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. And here's Man. Here's Dimon. Man with it. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Michael Porter.